So speaking of humor, this has been insane, this recent text exchange. Let's step way back for just 2 seconds. So at Next Step, we have developed a recurring segment which features you. And maybe as being a slave to alliteration, we call it the Calorie Chronicles with Coach Kate. And you've been, because you're out and about. I mean, I have to say, Bill and I just don't go out or travel as much as you do. You seem to have a much more fun life than we do. Well, your kids are younger. You might have a point there. So you're out and about, and you have brought the sort of the HMR filter that Larry indoctrinated into us to just be outraged at how crazy the food culture is.
Crazy.
It's nuts. It's nuts. We always tried to emphasize that, because if the environment isn't the problem, then the finger just points here as a lack of willpower, and that's not how it is. So anyway, so we've got the Calorie Chronicles with Coach Kate, and, we periodically show the images that you send just to make the point, like, this ain't normal, what's going on in our food culture. So that brings us to today. And I'm just going to go through the sequence here, and let's just talk about this unbelievable experience that you're still dealing with, as I just saw.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, you had a death in the family. Well,
yep.
Sincere sympathies to you and Ann.
Thank you.
And as people do, they show emotions of any stripe with food by way of gifts. It can be, I love you. It can be, I'm sorry. Food is just incredible that way. So take us into it a little bit, and I'll insert the photos as we're talking. What happened?
Yeah, I had a massive package on my doorstep. I got an Amazon alert that my 24 rolls of paper towels were en route. I went outside to get what I was expecting to be paper towels. And I opened the box that was literally this big.
Show it. You got to show
it.
It strains the mind to see that someone actually sent this to you.
It was 72 cookies. Very, very heavy, by the way.
Yeah, you mentioned in the text, I'll show the text, that they didn't look that big, but they weighed 1.6 ounces.
Yeah, you can see because they're very frosted, and I feel like full of butter. And I feel like the base is sort of thick, that it looks pretty tiny. This one says 1.5 ounces.
You estimated them at somewhere around 200 calories a cookie.
Yep.
And you have 72. 72.
Yep.
Oh, God. All right. Well, it is all about calories. So then you did the math, of course, dutifully, right? So using
myself.
I think you were conservative calling the cookies 125 an ounce. If they're that buttery, they might be 130, 135. But you added them up. Those 72 cookies added up to a whopping 14,400 calories in that box.
Unbelievable.
What is one to do?
I'd be better off eating the paper towels.
Oh, my God. Kate, when have there ever been 14,000 plus calorie boxes in history?
I mean,
14,000 calories.
Yeah. In the IFOS, International Federation of Competitive Eating contests, that's where you can find that.
Yeah, yeah. Or on your doorstep now. Incredible. Now, and of course, again, all good intentions. I mean, this is how we express emotions, positive emotions in of any stripe. It's just incredible. Incredible. All right. So now I got a little confused in the email exchange, because here you are. So there's the problem number one. You've got a 14,400 calorie box of cookies, 72, and you're staring at it. What do we do there? But then you wrote in your next email, like, they messed up the order. So take us into part two.
Well, I believe my very thoughtful group of friends intended to send around 12. So they contacted the company because there must have been some sort of email alert to say that this isn't what we ordered, maybe making sure they weren't getting mischarged. And then I did thank my friends for thinking of me. And my friend said, there may be a second order on the way.
So they sent you too many. 72. Yes. They meant to send 12. So the solution is, let's send you more, but in the correct amount, so that now you have 84 of them. Okay.
144. I got a second 72 pack.
So you got 2 boxes of 72 cookies. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up.
Not.
Yeah. So of course at the company, they're like, okay, complaint number 33. They sent too many cookies. Well, that's got to be a typo. No one ever complains about too many cookies. They obviously meant we didn't send enough. I mean, there's no other explaining it. So, okay, so now you sit with 144 cookies. Is that the right number? Yes.
The way my paper towels still haven't come.
Oh, yeah, the paper towels haven't come. Oh, my goodness. 28,000 plus calories in the house.
Yeah.
So I think that this is such an extreme example,
So extreme.
is that it almost forces some clarity around something must be done. You're not going to keep 144 cookies, 28,000 plus. You're not going to keep that in the house. So as a highly trained health coach,
Yes.
what was your thinking here? What is there to do with 144?
Yeah. My
Oh,
first
cookies.
thought is I need to get rid of them immediately. Who can I foist these onto? Happened to have some off-site meetings that didn't lend themselves to like bringing the 144 cookies. Then I tried to pass them off to my husband, who also wasn't going into the office. Then I was hosting the boys lacrosse team. I'm like, great, got to get rid of these cookies.
That should solve it.
One would think. I believe they had about 20, leading me still with 124. But who's counting? Then my mom shows up.
She's not going to allow for any of this.
She
No
is
way.
outraged at this madness and
Yes.
says, you must get rid of these cookies immediately. Please bring them to the local firehouse. The people working tend to have overnights. We were brainstorming other ideas, a local police office, but where would be a place that there would be a lot of people for extended periods of time?
Yes.
That's today's plan, but I might have to move on to C, D. I have your address, Rick.
No. Please don't. But my son won't allow you to throw them out.
No.
By the way, he went through a phase, God knows why, of going to Crumble Cookie.
Those have arrived at my house.
Crumble Cookie. I mean, I wish we had invested. They're $1 billion company now. So I was aware that I had tucked away for a food demonstration at some point. I forgot all about them. But I have this now like fossilized Crumble Cookie. I mean, it's just so old. It's actually frozen. Like I'm actually not very tempted here. 720 calories. So your cookies
Oh, yeah.
were 200, but now we're making a different point, which is, first of all, we have boxes of 72 cookies coming routinely to your house. And now just even individual cookies can be 720. So my question, though, is, well, first of all, an observation. You project strength, but can we just acknowledge the real backbone in the Selby family? Your mom. It all goes back to Ann.
Yeah. I've received feedback this morning, not only about the getting rid of the cookies, about other things too.
Yes, and probably chastising you to foisting them onto the lacrosse team. By the way, shout out to those kids. I'm kind of a little disappointed in their performance on the cookies. Come on.
Well, it was after some other things. That wasn't all that was being offered.
Yes. I just want that message out there.
Okay. I'm not arguing.
Yeah, could have done a little bit better there. They could have tried harder. All right, so now, isn't it ironic? So the problem is a lack of environmental control, this modern day mismatch of crazy high calorie foods just sitting in the house. What do you do? So isn't it ironic that now you, as part of solving this, have become an extended part of the problem? You're foisting it on others.
Just like the amazing people who are protecting our communities. That's the last thing that they probably need or want.
Yes.
There's some notion about not throwing out, even though throwing out is the right thing to do here.
Yes. Yeah. Bob, we've got a 3-alarm fire in the town next door. Oh, I think I'm sick from all the cookies. I just can't make it.
Back to Crumble for one moment.
Yes,
the
Crumble.
13-year-old birthdays have shifted, at least in our household, to sleepovers, which are dinner, cake, dessert, and then late night ordering of crumbled cookies, which my daughter has participated in many, and she's an all-star cheerleader, and the venues have food stations. And at several of them, when I'm trying to find something that can get me through the challenging day, they have crumbled cookie stations. They tend to also have make your own donut
Oh my God.
stations, but the crumbled cookie is,
720 calorie cookie,
yeah,
72 cookies, 144 cookies, 28,000 calories. I mean, you can forgive people for becoming numb to the realities of this.
it's just bigger is better. And that's literally what it comes down to. I mean, I've even tried to take my little one to get a scoop of ice cream.
Yeah.
And it's literally, it looks like they're serving
Oh,
gallons.
not the small. I've gotten the kiddie cone
Yeah.
and said, I think you gave me the. No, no, that's the kiddie.
Yeah.
It's just obscene. All right. Well, I'm just going to end this by saying that our fearless leader of years past, Larry, always said to us, we need to be the keepers of the flame. We need to maintain the outrage about how much society, and in particular food culture, has changed and is undermining people's efforts to try to be healthy, to weigh less, and practice a healthy lifestyle. So let's use this as sort of a restaking this point. Let's continue to be keepers of the flame. Keep the calorie examples coming. We will keep showing the Calorie Chronicles with Coach Kate. And what should we title this one? I mean, I'm a bit of a slave to alliteration. At first I was thinking Little Debbie Disaster Averted, but then I thought, wait a minute, alliteration. Calorie Catastrophe. Kate's Calorie Catastrophe Avoided. But what's a better word? Kate's Calorie Catastrophe Contained? That stinks. Kate's Calorie Catastrophe curbed?
We don't know that it's contained yet.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We need a different verb.
I do have this, but you know.
Good for you. You better have that. All right. Well, we may need an update on this. Just to sort of, even if it's just a screenshot at the very end of this video, boom, the resolution, whichever way it goes.
And the moral of the story is send our loved ones flowers, or if it must be food, send a fruit bouquet.
Hey, send money. Just don't send cookies.
Just bills.
Just give them cold hard cash. Oh, my goodness. All right. Great stuff, Kate. Thank you.
Now I have to go back to the boss. Anna's summoning me.